Wow! Snink has arrived. It is time to enjoy nothing. I'm not going to enjoy shit. Because today we're trying to get this bitch. So I get to play the circuit. Great. If you want to torture yourself, be my guest. Your stuff is going to be way more useful in Steelpath than my stuff. Yeah, I got a mod booster. I wrote the jackpot. Kill for that in Minecraft? Yeah. Yeah. I would also kill for that in Minecraft. This is really nice. Now, if only the mods I needed. Actually, I think I can take that into Railjack missions. Because, I believe one of these is still wrong. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be battle stations. I don't have the one that goes here. So I could take it into Railjack missions for that mod. Recall? Probably. And then I forgot what goes here. I think I have it. Whatever. Cruising speed. I don't have it then.
Artists will play with the volume off.
So yeah, I could do that. Not needed, I know, but nice. I don't have it. I don't really know what mods would be worth grinding, unless there's a place to arcanes, in which case Steelpath incursions would probably be good. I don't know if there's a separate one for arcane drops or if arcanes are just mods. Okay, very good. So in that case, what I should be doing once I have it is do Steelpath incursions to get all of those arcanes. Void oh, for the molt. But I don't have any of the Steelpath. I can't. Wait, I can. I can! These are some of the few nodes in the game that are actually unlocked from the beginning. I actually fucking can. But yeah, I need the booster first, so we're going to enjoy our time somehow. I'm sure. Yeah, no. Wait, how do I... Hello. Good day. Greetings. Anything good in here? No. I did get the potato last week, so I have everything relevant from that tab. Except for maybe more Vitus Essence, but I don't need help for that. I have a build that's good enough for Grinier interception. Or whatever it will be in 15 minutes. Anyway, ready when you are. You only got crap? What do I have? I get to take Mirage. That's nice. Oh, rewards. 20k Kuva, huh? I guess. Clever. Easy. Alright. I'll just take Mirage for the funsies. I actually got 2 of my frames that have Forma on them this time. Grammar's here too. Yep, that's the right one. Oop. Unfortunately, all of this is shit. I guess I could take Dread. Why not? Verdelac. How do you shoot? Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah. Why? Oh, that's fun. Whip. Oh, and I can get into the fucking corner. Hello. Yeah. What is my decree? Status mods sound fun on Mirage, so why not? Oh, we going. But yeah, I'll try to see it positive. At least I will get some intrinsics in here, which means I will be closer to the potential of having the thing in the shop of the woman.
Creatures of the deep void are
Oh, great. Why is it this one?
In its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
I love how they just made... They just like this game mode so much they made 2 of it. Which is kind of funny to me. Like you can queue into it on the overworld, on the Zariman. Or you can just randomly get it in here, I guess. I guess this counts as part of the Zariman, considering the things in the sky. Ugh. Yeah. I should have brought Chroma. The way this is going. Yep. I just rolled only weapons I don't own in my defense. So. Well, and an unbuilt Dread, but.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
This really isn't the Mirage mode. I brought you for literally everything else. I mean, this specific sub-mode. Like, everything other than this is great for Mirage.
Their master will be free. Do not allow that to happen.
Mirage is great in Circuit, just not particularly in this mode. Also, what the fuck is that audio? Is that someone's ability, or do I have a sound bug? That keeps happening in here. Like, it sounds like I'm picking up a billion energy per second. Ah. So I'm off host then. no! Well, I hope you've got good internet.
Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Defeat all Thrax attackers. What the fuck are Thrax? Like, big buff guys. And I know that, like, they kind of obey the Dominus dude. Like, the kid. But that's about all I know about them.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Eat this into the air. And we get going. We ball. Also, what the fuck do you use Rune Marrow for? I never figured that out.
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
Is that like a shop? Because you get like unlimited Rune Marrow in here. That is. Oh great, we get even more. Because that's all he drops.
You have calmed the storm.
Easy.
Turn to the world above.
Oh, alchemy. Okay then, goodbye.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex element.
Ah, this feels so good to use.
You found
I love this frame.
liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. The forces of heat and electricity
So funny.
when combined.
My favorite part about having a more or less built Mirage now is that I no longer feel useless in Steel Path missions. There's only so far that my beloved previous build would take me. Ow! Oi!
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Love folks who love what they do.
Whee! I do enjoy alchemy. It's actually, I think it's a fun mode. I just wish it was better at dropping the amphors you need. Because my alchemy experience is getting a ton of trash most of the time. Where lightning amphor? Oh.
You have birthed a complex elemental force. Create another.
I also love how Tashin's like, you've done it. Do it again. It's funny.
When heat and cold crash together, the blast elemental force.
Can you use Necromax in here? No. Sad. Ow! Ow! Fuck's sake! Hello? Gonna look for a nice wall to hide behind. Yes or no? It wasn't my intent. I just don't have a lot of shields, and I currently own no way to gain overshield. So I'm a bit vulnerable in here. That works. Heck. Who the heck's messaging me on my work phone? It's 7.
I imagine the long-departed scholar would have been impressed.
We've
with
done
how
it.
you wielded his crucibles today.
Who is the long departed scholar he's talking about? Entrati? Like, or is it the funny Warframe?
Doing enough. This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate.
All right then. Ah. Defense.
Enemy must
Finally.
brace for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
A mission type made for me. Whee! No? Okay. Ah. I see. I will stand here then.
The winds blow fiercely.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't know they hurt the pod so much.
Still, the stout bow stands.
Ah, yes. When the operator form is more useful than the weapon you rolled, you know you're playing this fucking game out.
This battle is already half won. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Who the fuck's jading me? What is the meaning of this? Wee. Ow! That wasn't very kind. I got shield gated immediately. And then I got hit again.
The enemy
Ah.
scattered to the void. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Ah. Oh, what? I got shot out of the air. Rude.
Extractor charge expended. An extractor requires power.
Alright then.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
On.
Extractor in place. A void treasure has been
One,
located.
two.
Extractor deploying. Excavator under attack.
Ow.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Another.
Excavator is on the brink of destruction. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. Extractor deploying. My magic has revealed.
Yay.
I sense another void treasure.
Ow. Oh my god. Hello.
A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking. Will you lay your sword aside and rest, or fight on? The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Yeah. Ha. It's really an uncomfortable health amount. Like, I get hit by anything, I'm immediately shield. Like, my shield is immediately gone. Ow. Damn. With that then come the added issue of me generally not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
Life support is inbound. Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
No, it fell.
You have 60 seconds. Life support replenished.
Oh, you're fine then. I think the most valuable thing I ever got out of playing this game mode is finally knowing how much life support is expended per minute. Which is 40%. 40 percentage point of life support drain in 60 seconds. So this game mode actually only requires 200% life support to complete a round off. If we start off with 100, we only need to gain 100 more. Each of the life support terminals restores 30 percentage points. So you only actually ever need to get about 40 points in drops to be fine.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Math. Oh, it's this shit. Yeah, I'm going to be fully useless here.
A graceless machine
Enjoy.
with no business here. Dispatch it and
Ow.
move on. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. It has support. Change your focus.
Oh no. Yeah. Ah, yes. Rotate. Whee! I helped. I pressed X.
Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable. The foe has fallen.
Die. One time I had a person in here in this mode that was like if you see corrupted jackal, tell me, I want to scan it.
Not get up again.
I was like, the fuck do you mean? It's a boss.
Serve as a warning.
You will have time.
Fury is defended.
Alright. Oh, Void Flood
Do not
again.
expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Can you not?
The void angels that roost in the Zariman
That's even funnier then.
into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay.
Ow!
The spheres you see.
I was looking at decrees, you fucker!
Gather as much as you can and use it to heal the damage.
That is so rude. I'll just do it. By the way, Overguard is something that I would like. Is there something for this Mirage build that would allow me to get Overguard? Or is that something you get via weapons? Secondary Fortifier. Ah, so it is weapon. I need to get that then. With that name, I assume it's a Steel Path mod. I'm dying. Ow. Come on, close, thanks.
Closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
What the fuck? I was casting.
If
I
the Void
cry.
Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Okay.
Excellent work.
One more. Ow. Hello. Oh, that's not good.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Okay. I've made a mistake. Ah. How am I still dealing any damage to these enemies? Can't do that with Clever? Okay. Oh, hey, Vor. Ow.
Comes to beg once more. You will never pry Bayana's key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain Vor.
Yes, thank you. That guy is so annoying. Oh no!
There is a time for training and a time for tea.
Another job well executed.
Fuck this? Okay. Nah, understandable. I mean, we've made it to 4 out of 6 that I care about right now. That's pretty good. I mean, Dread Incarnon would also be fun, but, you know. We're here for the mod booster and hate. Hate indeed. I mean, I have hate, obviously. I've been playing the game long enough to have encountered my fair share of stalkers. That sounds so weird out of context. Like, stalker is an enemy in the game, Twitch. I haven't been stalked in real life. I do have hate. This is generally, like, that set of items is making me just unreasonably... It's unreasonably funny to me. Because you have such amazing questions in the chat. In the Q&A chat. Like, where can I get despair? And every time I read it, I'm like, I'm tempted to just post, I don't know, play Deviri or something, kick.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I should probably do this. Killer capture an idol on Hydrolist and Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. 8
that's
zones.
all from me.
Not in a single run though. So, The Hydrolist is easy enough. Just needs to be Knight. Haven't done Elite Onslaught before. Just regular Onslaught. But yeah, I've done Hydrolists in my life. They're not that hard. Because I still need enough points for the hate mod. I haven't been diligent in completing my night wave because you've got enough time. Trinity, Mesa, Grendel, or Curvex. That's fun, I guess. No, I'm not going to take Grimoire. That's okay. When the default mods on the item contain mods you don't own. Wow. All right then. I've never been in this map long enough to get all the way up there. Is there anything cool on top of this?
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft.
I managed to jump off immediately first thing. Very good.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Okay.
An extractor is out of power. Extractor charge expended. Marking void treasure extraction site.
But with the plat rewards, you're talking about those weapons that can drop in there, right? Like there was something along those lines. Sanctuary Onslaught exclusive weapons.
Extractor deployed.
Yeah. With Incarnons, I always struggle what version of the weapon to put it on. Because I asked in the advice channel and someone was like, there can actually be weapons where it might be worth putting it on the normal instead of the prime. Which I find doubtful, but
Another void treasure.
I also don't know better, so...
An extractor requires power. Extractor in place.
Ah, that's so much overshield, holy shit. Why am I getting all that overguard? What the fuck? Dante? Okay.
Void treasure location established.
I'm way less useful in this frame, but whatever.
Extractor deployed. Extractor charge expended. An extractor is out of power.
I mean, if none of them break, we should be good.
You have gained much.
Yes.
If you choose, you may now leave. Do
Whee!
not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Someday I will know what all of these Warframes do.
Attack us, we will counter.
But until then...
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Oh, very good. The Anderson Old Prince raised anti-authoritarian, basically? That's funny.
That was a close one.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to
I mean, at least we won't die in here. That's good.
will never pry the Janus key.
No matter how bad I play. That's fun.
Calm the storm. Return to the world above.
You know what I'm also not looking forward to, though?
Content with merely
Getting the Pathos clamps I need to use the Incarnon adapter.
crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
I don't actually hate the Durary Spiral gameplay itself. I just don't like that it's all random.
The forces of heat and
That's like
electricity
the part I don't enjoy. But like the gameplay is actually kind of fun. The everything else, like the Oroworm fights, I do like them. I do really like the Oroworm fight. I consider them a fun activity. I am relatively excited for 1999 because it just looks like a completely different game this time. Like, it's a completely separate experience where you don't even get to use your Warframe from the looks of it. And I don't hate that idea. That is true. Also, I do have to admit that I am just really excited for the stupid NSYNC band. The fucking 90s boy group. No, I don't like the Carl missions. I'm just hopeful for them trying something. Why not Backstreet Boys? Sad. Well, it is the Backstreet Boys beat, but it is very much NSYNC. In terms of how they sound.
even in the undercroft, toxin and cold create a violent elemental force.
All Backstreet Boys songs have the same drum rhythm. And that's the exact one they used for that song. So it's kind of a hybrid between Backstreet Boys like beat and NSYNC singing. It's very fun. But lots of people don't know that actually. Every single Backstreet Boys song uses the exact same percussion part. Just all of them. It's catchy though. I don't fault them for that. It's just funny. The new ones I don't know about. The old ones definitely. It was kind of the Backstreet Boys sound, which is why it worked. I haven't actually listened to the new ones. I should go do that. Not on stream though. I would like to keep my account. I haven't seen Deadpool v Wolverine yet. I need to do that. We wanted to... I have an excuse. We wanted to watch it together at Gamescom. But that plan fell through. And I haven't had the time to watch it since. So the reason I haven't watched it on release is we wanted to watch it together at Gamescom. And the reason I haven't watched it since Gamescom is because I didn't have the time now. I definitely need to see that movie. Oh yeah, I also don't like to go to the cinema on my own, which is an added problem.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify.
The only person who lives in the same city as I do that I get along with is a woman who works at the meat counter near my in the grocery store near my house. So that's the only person I know in this city I could ask to go with to the cinema with me, and I don't know if she would, considering we barely interact with each other. Also notice from how I call her the woman who works at the meat counter, we don't know each other by name. So, there's that. Not exactly movie-going material there. But I'll definitely watch it. Probably stream it then. That's a lot of enemies. What the fuck? Is the entire map? Why?
Let's go on the offensive.
Okay. Just having Hugh Jackman in there made me moist. Understandable. I mean, it is very fun that they finally got to do it. Have the proper Deadpool and Wolverine together in a movie. Also, I think it was Hugh Jackman who played Wolverine the first time that what's his face? I'm so bad with names. That Deadpool played Deadpool. in the awful Deadpool design with the shut mouth in the Wolverine movie. Horrible. Awful redesign. What were they thinking? Okay, fucking finally. %69 damage dealt, holy shit.
It will not
That is dead.
let this victory serve as a warning. Duviri is defended.
Boop. Okay, one more tier. Wee. No?
This struggle
Yes?
goes
No?
on
Yes?
for as long as you can stand.
Yeah, I need 6 for the booster.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed.
I have the hate Incarnon now, but we want the mod booster.
Right, that event.
And then spam the one game mode.
Already a new onslaught begins.
By the way, out of the 2 frames I'm comfortable taking into Steel Path, Chroma and Mirage, which one should I take into Steel Path Zariman missions? Because I'm feeling Chroma, so I die less. Because dying feels bad. Can't say I'm a particular fan of death. I see. Which one was it? Which mode? I already forgot. Was it Armageddon or Flood? Void something. Cascade. Is Cascade the one with the Exilizers?
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Yeah, that one. That's also why you go there for the farm, because it spawns a guaranteed angel every few things. That makes sense. You don't touch the angel? Why not? What happens if you ignore the angel? Or do you go for the Thrax? I thought the angel was the thing that dropped the arcanes. Ow! Thraxes can drop arcanes? They've not done that for me yet.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Insane. So I've basically just unlocked the holy grail of boosters. And I even got it for 3 days. Hog. mean, yeah, I guess you can sell those. Fucking... Die!
The enemy has been exhausted. If only for now. Lay your sword aside and rest.
I'm sliding.
Fight on. Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Fuck's sake. Oh, nice. By the way, today is the first time since I've started playing this game mode that I've actually seen a fucking decree fragment with my own eyes. Usually the way this goes when I play it is someone just finds all three in the first 4 seconds of the game mode. And that's that then. Ah. And I was like, I would love to find those. I have no idea what they look like though. And today I finally got to see one. Let's go. The educational stream, but for me. I'll probably turn this on. Someday I will understand Trinity. I think Trinity has some sort of armor reduction ability in the link. Because I noticed that I deal a lot more damage when I turn it on. And stand near the enemy for a bit.
Life support drop imminent. Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must. 60 seconds left.
I should mention, I never actually built Trinity Prime.
Systems charged with life support.
I got this copy from Twitch, I think. I never actually made this frame, I got it for free. So I've never played it outside of this. And I have no idea what it does because it, you know, it didn't decide to make it, so I never read the abilities outside of here. I think keeping Link active is good. I see. Oh,
It is
neat.
my duty.
I think one more and then we're done.
The ordinary demands of exceptional people. Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again.
Yay.
Or worse,
I'm
foes
fast
than
as fuck,
threats
boys.
emerge. The ruptures can be closed, but only
I took the decree that gives me movement speed with every decree, so I'm fast. I sometimes cannot handle the speed. Who the fuck is that? It's Dominus. It's the Dominus. I can't believe that the old saying is true though. Backstreet's back. They have returned.
if the void angel
I wonder why they came back, considering like every boy group of their time, they were entirely manufactured
ruptures as you would
by a record label.
of a comrade.
So they must have had an actual reason this time.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Because they increased the Petty Boys globally by 500%? Understandable. I mean, they are very popular. That is true. And understandably so as well. But no, it's like it's a music thing. Obviously, like the band actually did get along, and they actually did make good music. But almost all boy groups of the 90s were like very meticulously planned by a record label. to be as popular as possible.
Hold fast.
Like, for instance, the fact that none of the band members of any boy group would be like similar in personality, which is incredibly uncommon for regular bands, was very much something that the labels would plan for, because increasing the variety in personality of the individual members would mean a higher potential for a fan to identify with one of the members. Stuff like that.
Congratulations are in order.
It's very interesting. It's not a bad thing. It's just a
You walk in others'
an effect of the industry these were created in.
is real.
Music's still good though, so
Another job well executed.
whatever. Marketing at its finest indeed. Okay, let me go grab that thing. Deal with that Incarnon adapter and the mod drop trans booster pog. The bestest item in all of Warframe. Or something like that at least. I need something to drink. So I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna pop out to the kitchen.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Drink acquired. Actually. Alright. I've returned. Whee!
You know it.
My body cannot yet cope with my new chair. Lowering my armrests a bit. You're not supposed to, like, lay your elbows on armrests all the time. It's actually something that can lead to elbow pain. It's rubbing the elbow against the armrest all the time. Hello. Cobra build is done. Nice. Boop. Well, they ain't ready for this. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're getting a free Caliban tomorrow. Right. That's a thing that was happening. Alright. Well, I'm ready. We're going to play one of these. This shit.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
By the way, what the fuck is the pink terminal in here?
The Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exolizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Contamination subsiding. Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Exolizer is ours. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Yes, hello, where Arcane?
Spent exolizer has been retired.
You're too distracted.
What the fuck is this?
Don't fret about losing your Zarian accolades. Just remember, things are often right where they're supposed to be.
I've never figured out what that pink terminal does.
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing. Manifesting more nightmares.
Find golden stick, put it in. Plume. Okay. Oh. Arcane.
An exolizer. Working on backups.
Fractalized rest.
Exolizer spent.
Oh, that's also something that's been on my mind. How exactly do the boosters work? Are they arranged around me? Are they based on my participation? Or are they just active globally as long as I'm in the mission? Very cute. Love that. So me being here means any one of us can drop more mods. That is delicious. There it is. Cascadia Flare. Hey, I was looking for that one.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
Orange is only for you though? Ah, I see.
The void cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest.
Hey, Misery! Where yet? There he is. Found him.
Exolizer spent.
An unidentified item. Mysterious.
Spent Exolizer has been retired. We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Exolizer succumbing to void possession.
Alright, we should get the fuck over here.
Our enemy's folly is your game.
Die!
If these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked.
Oh, return Lancelot. Is there anything other than other than these mods that we're looking for in here, or are we just here to get unlimited arcanes? Ah. Ow. Ran out of energy. Oh, and Void Gel Orbs, I need those. Oh, by the way, I finally built the other secondary weapon that you recommended. Latem.
Love folks who love what they do.
Need to take it into Void Flood sometime to get the next Incarnon evolution.
Exolizer spent. Contamination spreading. We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh, Thrax, hello. But for how long? Dead. I'm starting to like high-level Warframe more and more now that I have actually good builds. It is really fun to just run through these halls and melt fucking everyone.
Get too distracted.
When I last stopped playing Warframe, I did so because the levels in here sounded like unreasonable. Like, I legitimately said to a friend of mine, like, what the fuck, level 90? How am I supposed to survive this?
Exolizer spent. We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh. Another one of the boys. So those can also spawn more than once in here, huh? That's nice. Maybe I can get that mod you talked about.
Exolizer spent.
Secondary Fortify, or what it was. Oh, not mod, Arcane. They are just mods. Arcanes really are just mods, they're just in a different slot. Doesn't drop from Steel Path? Oh. I thought it would due to the naming scheme. Because all the other ones are called secondary. Huh?
We're down an Exolizer. Working
Where
on
is
backups.
Inlands?
This discovery might interest you.
Eh? Oh, you mean the...
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
I saw the pop-up and I assumed that was what was there. I didn't realize there was an arcane there too. Alright. I know you don't.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh, also in terms of personal achievements in this game,
Exolizer spent.
I soloed Exploiter Orb the other day.
Cascade intensified.
Just didn't feel like queuing for just going in there because I don't think you can queue for it. And I didn't want to deal with some idiots doing void fish, doing Thermia fishes instead of helping me. So I just decided, like, if I'm going to have useless teammates, might as well do it solo. And it worked. Wasn't even that bad, honestly. Took a half an hour, but not bad. Emergent Savior. Oh. My options were either go to looking for group chat and see if someone wants to do it in there, just soloing it. So just soloing seemed easier.
The void has manifested something other than
Don't have to deal with other players. And he did it for Nightwave. I don't even know if it drops anything that's useful other than the high value toroid. Which is useful for me right now because I still need to make about 2 levels with Vox Solaris before I can get the final amp parts. So a 12k value item is very cute. But I was doing fine before. I was doing the Nama missions to farm Solaris United and Vox Solaris at the same time. I do not like that I am out of things. Hildrin? Oh, damn. Oh, Steel Essence. Oh, Steel Path drop. Whatever. Both. Ah, oh god. I jumped into a nullifier without noticing. That could have ended bad.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent. Enemy bounty secured.
5,000 credits. Oof. I hate that Index is the best way to farm credits still. I don't like Index very much. It's annoying. What's over here? How mold efficiency?
Exalizer spent.
Ooh. Profit Taker's the best credit source? I see. I can't do that yet. I mean, I could if I go in there with someone else. I can't do it on my own yet. I'm unable to start the mission.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on back.
That is honestly probably the thing I like the least about Fortuna. That you need to max out one faction to even get access to the missions that allow you to reasonably do the other faction. Because right now the fastest way I can level Vox Solaris is by doing Exploiter Orb.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. See what you make of this.
And that kinda sucks. I do not consider this very well designed. It would be fine by me, honestly, if there wasn't also the daily limit. To just Syndicate experience in general. Which I think is a bit bullshit to begin with.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
It's another one of the squad. Hello. Goodbye. What did we get? Hurry the fuck up. This page. Okay. The emergence mods are for the operator themselves, right? Keep getting confused with which arcanes are for the operator and which are for the amp. Yeah. I finally have some then. I didn't actually have any of those for the longest time. Oh, we Lanthorn. Neat.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups. Let's see what you make of this. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Based on prescribed deduction.
I need to stop jumping into nullifiers. So much Thrax plasm. Way too much, if I'm being honest. Nice.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups.
But yeah, honestly, my biggest weakness on Chroma are just nullifier Eximus. Because they just turn off my not dying button.
Exilizer spent.
Which is very rude of them.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Not an issue with hate? Interesting. Speaking of... He fell. Oh.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Exalizer spent. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back.
Oh no.
Now the Exalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
The numbers I'm outputting on this weapon are just unreasonable, to be honest. I told a friend of mine who stopped playing the game ages ago about Torrid,
Exalizer spent.
and he didn't believe me.
Discovery might interest you. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Oh. Mold efficiency. How lovely. Oh. Eh. I hate dropping mods I already have. I mean mods this time, not arcanes. It's like, ooh! Meh. There's an arcane over here. I want it.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Dissipate. Ow!
Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Contamination spreading. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exalizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the bud. We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Enemy bounty secured.
Dang it! Ah, fuck it. Can use the token.
Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolyzer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Marking a possessed Exolyzer. Deal with it while you still can. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Keep those manifestations away from the Exolyzers. Exolyzer spent.
Ow.
This cascade is growing out of control. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups.
I must commend you for persisting with your etiquette.
Exolyzer spent. Our enemy's folly is your game.
Yeah. I'm reaching the point where I die even with my ability active.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Cascade intensified. Exolyzer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
Ow. Yeah, extraction's starting to sound pretty good right about now.
Contamination spreading.
How do we get out?
We just lost an Exolyzer.
Oh, there's an extraction point.
Get it back.
Seeing it on the map.
Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolyzer's performance.
There it is.
Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
If you possess
cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Exalizer spent. Cascade intensifying. The void cascade has surpassed the tipping point.
Ah, the arcanes!
Leave the area while you still can.
Up! Five minutes, okay. Doable, doable. No, dude. There you go.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You
Woo.
strike to win. The lesson ends.
Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, I would say. Damn. Pretty fucking good.
Let's make this place work.
I can say I enjoy that one. Holy shit.
I'll say this for the ceremony.
What do I need? Fuck me. Need to go fucking fishing.
If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Come on. Plenty need seeing to.
Ah. I had a run
Weapons with a touch of the bull.
where I was just trying to get Pathos clams. I queued for Lone Story, right? And I had this guy who was in there before me, who already did 2 of the missions until he hit Undercroft for some reason. Who had the fucking audacity to write in chat, "Don't go into Undercroft now, I'm going fishing." I left that shit immediately. Bitch, if you want to go fishing, queue solo, you dickhead. What the fuck, man? Why? Holy crap. Who does that? What an asshole. Holy crap. No, yeah, understandable. It's not even leeching. It's like actively refusing to participate in the activity you said you were going to do. Like, I wasn't queuing for Duviri experience. I was queuing for Lone Story. The mode you go into, if all you care about is bonking the Oroworm. So no, buddy, fuck that. Yeah, that too. Like if someone leeches in a Tridolon,
Everyone pulling together.
you know, you still get all of the shit for that Tridolon. You just have a dead weight. But if the dead weight doesn't bother you in a Tridolon, like, if you didn't need them to pull their weight, who cares? Let them leech the Tridolon. But if they actively do something else while you do the thing that they queued for, and you're not friends with them, fuck that person. I would get relatively mad if a friend did that to me without my permission. I'm livid if it's a fucking stranger. So yeah, no, I was not going to do the Viri for that guy. Huh?
Shine that light of yours
Huh?
over here for a second.
It's a thing. It's just here. There's another one here. And
System see the
I think there was one over here too, somewhere. That is. I don't know. It's a thing. It's in here, I guess. I didn't pay that much attention to DE's general map decorations.
holding steady.
Have you found the end credits, by the way? No?
Kill stuff.
There's credits? I see. It's funny. Just go finish the game. That needs to be a speed run. Just go to see the credits. We can get to see this in like a solid 10 minutes, I think. I'm checking. Speedrun.com. Warframe. What are the rules for full game? Ah, it's planets. What's the category rules? Complete all nodes for a single planet via their intended objectives, except for dark sector nodes. I see. So it's doing an entire planet normal mode. And there's quests. MR tests, which has no runs in the category that they default to. Boss runs, spy rush, all missions. Oh, holy shit. Okay. And the, like, Yordis, I think, have its own thing. Oh, there's category. The game icon for the category extensions is fuck limbo. Very good. Very nice. Yes. Nobody likes limbo, it seems. Huh. There are some really stupid categories on here, but there's a category just called Alid%. The goal is to make a new account and kill Alid V as fast as possible, which means reaching Jupiter and killing him in Themisto. Which is already a very funny. But I think my favorite category I found here is fish%. Catch a fish. The category is timed from the frame the loading icon of the open world region disappears to the frame the kilogram weight appears on screen. That's the timing rule for fish%. Beautiful. The world record of fish% is 4 seconds. Four. Yes. 4 seconds, 183 milliseconds. I don't know. Okay, yeah. 4 seconds, there it is. Fish%. What are those things? Oh man, speedruns. Speedrun category extensions are always funny. My favorite category extension still goes to nipple% in Super Mario Odyssey. Which is a speedrun category in which you try to take Mario's shirt off as fast as possible. Timing rules are the same timing rules as the any% speedrun, except that time ends when you take Mario's shirt off. Yes, I said nipple%. There is a beach outfit in Mario Odyssey where he doesn't wear a shirt and you can see his nipples. I think at least. I actually don't remember how the shirt looks, but it's topless. And the speedrun entails getting enough coins to buy that outfit as fast as possible. It's fantastic. It's a category extension. They're not supposed to be serious. That's what the main game category is for. So yeah, no, there we are. 0%. I would love to know, however. I think I'm going to. Nipple 5%. Very good. I'm going to find out though how the fuck the VOD's deleted. Really? The 4-second fish percent run no longer exists on YouTube? That's so fucking sad. I have 6 seconds though. I will show you. We will witness the wonder, the miracle that is 6 seconds fish percent. Behold. Fish. I mean, no, it doesn't have to be in the account. It counts from the time that you enter the open world to the time that they get a fish, and it doesn't fucking matter what your account has. This isn't a new account speedrun. But like, that is very funny. What frame is that even? Nova, okay. Just speedruns. There's more funny categories. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, the 3D free roaming FNAF game, has a category extension called Woman Percent. Or White Woman Percent, I think, actually. Where the goal is to see a white woman as fast as possible, which refers to a specific jump scare in the game. Woman. Category extensions is what speedrunners do if they get burned out from doing the serious categories for hours on end every day. Woman percent. Why is Warframe movement so fun? Like, I could not name another game where you can just do this. In a hub, too. Like, this isn't mission. This is, like, reroam player space. This game is insane for its movement. Every time I play Warframe for too long and try to go back to Destiny, I struggle because the movement is different. And it just crouch slide so much. Because the movement input combo just makes you crouch slide in Destiny. Also, I discovered a fun trend in content creators. A lot of Destiny content creators were getting burned out. And because Destiny just ended its main story, or, well, at least, Destiny ended the story it has been telling since day one. They've been kind of looking for different games to play to kind of cool off from Destiny for a bit. And a lot of them, Destiny has a story, yes. Just not in the beginning. They patched it in later. It's actually really good. Like, the Destiny 2 story is really marvelous at some points. Really boring at others, but you can't win them all. No, like, actual story. We had a big bad evil guy and everything. There's an actual storyline that was told over like 10 years. With characters and people and stakes and lore drops. All the good shit. Again, just not Destiny 1 Year 1 because they forgot to add it. That was 5 years ago, Natsu. The scene you are referencing is 5 years old. They have killed a second character since. But no, it's really good. And a lot of not pros, a lot of just like popular Destiny content creators switched to Warframe because they were getting just general playing the same game for 10 years will burn you out no matter how good it is. But at the same time, a lot of Warframe content creators that I've discovered through trying to look for Warframe information since I started playing again, apparently have now started playing Destiny. Which is really funny to me. One thing that Destiny has that is always going to be fantastic in Destiny, no matter how bad everything else gets, is gunplay. It's a Bungie game, so they know how to make guns feel fun. And they put a lot of emphasis in development on how it feels to fire them. Yeah, it's a number shooter, but the gunplay is still fun. I routinely pick weapons because I just like using them more, even if they perform worse in damage calculations. Especially because the damage targets for bosses in the game aren't that strict. I will also never touch a grenade launcher in my life. I hate grenade launchers. They suck. I'm very sad that heavy grenade launchers are damage meta at the moment. Cluster bomb rocket launcher meta was the best damage meta in my opinion. PvP slide crit meta? Who the fuck cares about PvP? Destiny PvP is a dead game mode. Destiny is the only shooter I have seen where I've played the PvP, mind you. I've never touched Enclave in my life. Destiny PvP is awful. Not because of balancing issues, but because of the base design of the PvP netcode in Destiny having hit detection be client-side and damage calculation be client-side, but on different clients. The hit detection is on the client of the person firing, but the damage calculation is on the client of the person getting hit. So if you run a net limiter, you can kill people that that are not even in your line of sight anymore, and you will die with about 5 seconds delay. They have created the worst of all time, and I hate it. It's really fucking bad. There is a reason why net limiter will get you banned. That is the reason. No, you're right. That is how they programmed it. Net limiter will legitimately get you banned if you abuse it in PvP. The anti-cheat that they use will detect net limiter if it's running. Which is why people use a physical lag switch. Instead of installing a program on their computer, they modify the cable, which is basically impossible to detect. Bungie can't tell if you like intentionally modify your cable or if a dumb person dropped a fridge on it. So that's what people usually do if they want to cheat in Destiny PvP. So that's fun. Yeah. No, that it is what it is. I've played Destiny for a long time. I've been really enjoying this year of content, though. 2024 has been amazing for Destiny. They have put out probably their best writing to date in the content that they released in Final Shape. Which is... Oh, the bar is high. The bar was Forsaken. Forsaken in its entirety, by the end of it, was really stellar. And then they dropped the fucking ball. The next expansion after Forsaken was so vague and open-ended that it honestly felt like they just put their story draft notes into the script unchanged. It was horrible. And it took them a long while to get back to form. A lot of the writing after they bought back the Destiny IP from Activision and split from them was very lore heavy, very lore drop. And they kind of missed out on like actual character interaction, which made everything feel very interesting, but very cold. Because nobody ever really felt anything. And the few times characters were allowed to have emotions was usually removed by the end of the year, because Bungie introduced the absolutely awful sunsetting system, where everything that was seasonal content would be removed when the next expansion released. Like, permanently. We have, in the time from when they started doing that to now, lost probably like 80 hours of cutscenes that are just not in the game anymore. And that's really fucking sad. And there was some really good stuff in there. And they just killed it. Like, it makes me so sad. They also removed the beginning of the game. When Destiny 2 launched, the campaign segment that was playable in the base game was called the Red War. The Red War is no longer part of Destiny 2. It is gone. They killed it. They just cut it out of the game entirely. I do not know what Bungie was thinking. The worst thing you can do to your new player experience is punish them for not having bought your game earlier. Which is why it took so long for one friend of mine to even start playing the game, despite the glowing recommendations she's been getting from another friend of mine for years. She didn't want to start playing the game because part of the story was no longer in it. So why would she want to get invested in a game where part of the actual storyline just was not experienceable for her as a new player? I think that was Bungie's biggest blunder, because that really hurt them financially too. You never want to cut off your stream of potential new players. It's just death. It's just a death sentence for your studio. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, my original point just was that it's kind of funny to me that apparently a lot of Destiny creators are trying out Warframe for the first time and seeing the light. And a lot of Warframe creators are trying out Destiny for the first time and are somehow also seeing the light, but differently. Warframe has a lot of really good gameplay. But I think their storytelling structure is really awful. There is some highlights, obviously. The new war is amazing. But a lot of these side quests are really vague. And you need to put a lot of things together by yourself to really understand what's going on. Also, the 2 quests that are like 5 minutes, that are just a teaser for a future quest, are really stupid. Like, the Lotus Eaters quest, where you just follow the cat for 5 minutes. What the fuck is that, DE? Like, why? Why'd you make that? So Destiny, especially right now, is a lot more concise. It's easier to follow what's going on, and also you don't need to play like half the game before the story actually starts. Why does the story not really start until Neptune? That's one question I've always had. Like, yes, you get the whole, like, taking the explodey thing of your Warframe in the beginning with War, but, like, then it's just nothing. Until Neptune. Until you hit Natar. It's weird. It's a weird structure. But, yeah, no, Destiny can definitely learn something in terms of just general gameplay from Warframe. No questions there. Especially, ironically, in the one thing that it really has in common with Warframe, which is the ability design. It's structured differently, but essentially, due to the elemental subclasses, Destiny has changeable ability sets, just like Warframe does with the Warframes. But the ability design in Warframe is just way more interesting than it is in Destiny. Because in Destiny, it's usually like... the only thing that fundamentally changes is your ultimate. And that's it. You might get access to a fun melee ability or a grenade type that's only in that tree. That's about it. Anyway. What do? Do you want to do ESO for my Nightwave weekly? Zone 8.
That's all from me.
Cause that'd be cool. Wow. Hum. Ah. Yeah, sure. I can't join your session though. You are in menus. According to my game. No session for me. The menus are too powerful.
The night and into the dawn. Still hanging on in a system on fire. Thanks to the good work of people like the Taylor.
What menu were you in? What menu is too powerful? Arsenal? The most powerful of menus? Oh. Amazing. Beautiful. Well then. Wee. Wee. Ivan the Raptor. Yes. Amazing. Good start. Extreme dinosaurs? Yeah, understandable. A stimulus. This is a surprisingly quiet game mode. I was talking about the music, but you're right. Whee! Ah. Can be on this thing. Ah. Whee! Oops. That was a hole. What? When the people die. Whee! Hilora, Flora. How was dance? How was dance? Yay! Was it worth getting out of bed for? I got the thing I wanted, thanks to Nuts. You've also been talking about things. You can drop radiant relics in here? What the fuck? What? That's so cool.
Data conduit jump. The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Ah, but head pads. Ivan Raptor has left. Ah. Hello. I see how it is. Are you good? The noise this part makes. Just doop, 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 doop. But yeah, we're doing 8 zones of this, so I can get points for a thing. The score value is stupid. What the fuck? Holy shit.
I have opened a new data conduit.
Nice.
Proceed immediately.
Beautiful. Well, I will graciously accept your donation of things. I mean, I will soon have the build. I just don't know how to play this frame correctly yet. Other than press 2. Ah. I see. Never mind. I know how to play the frame correctly. It is press 2. Pog. Very good. Oh, there's the thing. Hello. There's only 2 things in normal. Ha. Huh. I see, so... Stuff to make more death or stuff to make more items? Ah. Yeah, I need to get the one frame to get the subsume ability from it. That I don't have yet. Huh. I mean, that's what I have on this build right now, so that's what I'll be doing. Dispensary. I do have raw, technically, just not a mirage, because raw doesn't help me on mirage.
They should retain no recollection of what you have done to them.
Although raw is probably better until I have the other one. No, Blade Wolf! Ah, Metal Gear Rising is such a game! I was listening to the soundtrack again the other day. It's such a game. We'll never get over the fact that the guy who composed the soundtrack is the Toontown composer. That just does not compute. Fucking Toontown online. Bruh. The fuck you mean alarm? What the heck? Dog. What? As you do. Imagine standing in the middle of the fucking sun and being like, I appear to have perished. I wonder how that happened. Ah. Well. I was trying to Incarnon. I shouldn't have. That was on me. I mean, it's not like I can... it's not like I can do anything with that experience right now. Yes. My brain just produced a realization. The sun is a cold fusion reactor. Because what cold fusion refers to is not the temperature of the reactor. You don't want that to be cold. But if it needs a starting charge, and stars don't. They are like big.
A data conduit is open. Go now. Feel it now? That stress? You are generating useful data, Hunter.
Four. It shall begin. The death of everything in sight. Nyahahaha. Oh.
Let's go on the offensive.
Thank you, random operator voice line. The random operator voice lines like confuse me so much, but sometimes it's like just what? As I think the funniest one is the Grenier used to be builders. It's like, okay. And
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
one more. And then we done. The Grenier apparently used to be like construction. They were created for construction purposes. Ow. Is what that means. Yes. They are a clone race. I think there's like a second part of that line where the operator goes and now they just destroy. It's like, oh no! Anyway. They used to do a thing and now they do another thing. How horrible! The ocean system is completely fucked up. Of course they're not doing their jobs anymore. On account of their employers being extinct. Like, holy fuck. There was some kind of sand in your food?
Enter the conduit now.
Were you having salad?
Bad acidor.
Okay, we did it. We can leave now.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Did you get anything relevant? Hello. You're having bread.
The sanctuary will go
So it was probably flour? Ugh. Could be abrasions from the grindstone, theoretically. The grindstone can break off small chunks sometimes. It happens. It's probably fine. One thing that happens with sausage a lot is that a piece of bone breaks off and doesn't get fully crushed. And then it's just in your sausage. Which again is fine. It's just weird.
Laura's got the goods for one lucky drop.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Who's it gonna be?
I need to go fucking mine ore.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Not having sausage though? Yeah. No bone. Not boner. Bone. You know when you process the carcass into the different cuts of mead,
Operator, orders.
it can happen that the butcher actually breaks off a small bit of the bone, which will then sometimes end up in the sausage. Yes. Very good. I mean, you can also cut mead with cheaper alcohol to make a profit. Yes. It is. It is cringe. You're right. How do you cut a fluid? By adding another fluid. The word cut has more than one meaning. Swing your katana at light speed. Raiden could cut water easily. With the Zaidatsu. The only ability in gaming that can turn your PlayStation into a jet turbine. Wee. Mm-hmm. Wee. Comfy if you're a goose. Yes. But yeah, I've reached my goals. I've reached my goals in Warframe today. I have the bitch item and this thing, which means I need to play a bit more Warframe the next few days, just to take advantage of that thing. Huh? I wasn't hovering over the Doviri crap, I was showing off the item I got today. What the fuck you talking about? I will not queue into Doviri with you, don't worry. No, I will suffer through Steel Path alone story myself. I need Pathos clamps for the Incarnon activation. Nah. I need more Pathos clamps for the store. Steel Path gives more of them. Not really. Yeah. Doesn't take that much longer. I usually get time-gated modes anyway, so doesn't matter. The only thing that does take longer is if you have to kill enemies as operator, because that just takes a year. The worm fight itself, nah. That's just like that is really fast. I consistently spawn arch guns, so the worm isn't there. Anyway, I still have to do work tomorrow, so I'm going to end stream here. But I think tomorrow I'm going to have a long stream. Long. So, yeah. It is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining for the time that was Steel Path Circuit. I hope you you enjoyed your free arcane drops. Sponsored by carrying you through the thing. And I will see you tomorrow for God knows what. I don't actually know what I feel like streaming tomorrow. We will see. Bye bye.